Hey everybody, Justin and Crystal here with OurSleepGuide.com. Today we're going to do the full review of the Brooklyn Aurora hybrid mattress. So here we go. Okay, so let's just go ahead and talk about overall off-gassing. If you watched our unboxing video, you would have seen that we said, it doesn't have much off-gassing. This is an American-made product. And when we unboxed it, took off the plastic, rolled it out, I didn't notice much. Crystal, what about you?
No, I didn't notice much at all. Another thing to note, not only is it American made, but Brooklyn Bedding actually has their own manufacturing facility as well. So they keep everything in-house and are able to kind of make sure all the best materials and glues and stuff like that are used for making their products. So that helps with off-gassing and keeping it to a minimum.
Yeah, it's just a unique benefit when you're buying from Brooklyn Bedding. So when we unboxed this mattress, we didn't notice the big off-gassing like we just said, but also it expanded really quickly. This is going to be a hybrid mattress, and those coils really just kind of pop up. This does have that quantum coil set, so it's a pocketed coil system inside of there. So you're actually going to be able to sleep on this bed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's not like some of your roll pack all foam mattresses, where some of those things, they'll take almost a day or two to really get a true feel. So that's another bonus of this hybrid mattress. So then just going right into comfort. Comfort-wise, this mattress is right up my alley. It's going to have a latex type layer that runs over the top of this, and you can feel that extra bounce and that pushback, that coil system that's underneath that foam. I like where it pushes back up against you. Me being a predominantly back sleeper, I like to have that lumbar support. So when I'm sleeping, it feels, I'll sink in maybe an inch and a half or 2 inches into the bed, but then it kind of gently pushes you back up, which I like. You can see when I'm laying on the end of the bed, just to show you, I'm not going to sink in that much, but it's not firm. There's still a softness to this mattress, and we are on the medium feel here. And you can see my butt's not sinking in too much, my shoulders aren't sinking in too much. It really provides good lumbar support, which is very, very important. So, I found it really comfortable when I was sleeping on this mattress. I know even if you roll over and you sleep on your side, you should see it where it's really contouring to my body, providing good pressure relief for my shoulder and my hip. So, it really was checking every box from a comfort standpoint for what I'm looking for in a bed. What about you, Crystal?
Yeah, the medium feel is definitely a good medium feel where it really allows you to sleep in every position comfortably. If you are a little heavier, then maybe you won't be able to sleep on your stomach, but it is really supportive with still being really comfortable, which is really nice. Like Justin had said, there's those latex-like layers on top, so there's actually going to be 3.5 inches, 2 separate layers of that latex-type foam, but then underneath that there's actually an additional layer of memory foam as well. So you're getting that responsiveness, but as well as that contouring and really nice pressure relief coming from that memory foam. And then that coil system, it is going to provide really good support and give you just enough bounce to kind of move from position to position. So for me, sleeping in every position worked really nicely, and I found it to be really comfortable. So if you are interested in the other 2 options, there's a firmer option as well as a softer option. So if you're maybe a side sleeper predominantly, you might like the softer one a little bit more. And if you sleep on your stomach more, then you might like the firmer option. But for a medium option, this felt really nice.
Yeah, I would have to say pound for pound, I would think, without even trying the other 2, I would have to say that the medium feel is going to check most boxes.
Yeah,
so if you have somebody who's just slightly bigger and they want a little firmer feel, or somebody who's slightly smaller and they want a softer feel, the in between is going to check both boxes. So if you got 2 people sleeping on the mattress, that's probably going to be the one that I'm going to suggest the most to you.
Yeah, for sure.
The Brooklyn Aurora Hybrid Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding is made of great quality materials and constructed very well. It uses 5 layers of foams and coils to make up this 13.5-inch thick mattress. The top 3 layers are comfort foams that sit on top of a very solid and durable coil system. The very top layer of foam is 1.5-inch thick, 4-pound density TitanFlex foam with a phase-changing material as well as a cooling surface coating for extra coolness. This one-of-a-kind latex alternative foam is not only immediately responsive, but also very comfortable and ideally cooling for a great top layer. Each firmness option will have coinciding comfort in this layer to make for the best feel for soft, medium, and firm preferences. Under this is an additional 2 inches of 4-pound density TitanFlex foam. This layer has the same benefits of the top layer, but is a little firmer to allow for more support and pressure relief. The next layer of comfort foam is 1 inch of breathable visco gel memory foam. This layer is also adjusted to be ideal for each comfort level and respond accordingly to your body. This layer is great for isolating motion as well as additional support and adaptable pressure relief, and will give you just enough contouring hug to your body. It is also a great transition layer between the more responsive TitanFlex foams and the coil system. The core of this mattress is an 8-inch thick quantum edge pocketed coil system. This coil system allows for great support and easy movement. It also makes for plenty of heat dissipation and keeping your body cool. The very solid and durable system uses individually fabric-wrapped coils for minimizing motion transfer, as well as having the perfect pressure-relieving flexible support. All of this sits on 1 inch of dense base foam that provides a solid and firm foundation for the coils and comfort foams. This layer adds an even surface for the coils to sit on and stay in place while doing their job. These 13.5 inches of materials are covered in a soft and breathable 2-way stretch knit cover. It also uses phase-changing material in about 50% of the fabric to help wick away moisture and stay cool to the touch. This very sleek and durable cover complements the design of this mattress and even uses a luxurious velvety fabric around the edges, not to mention the handles for easy moving.
So let's go into talking about motion transfer. Motion transfer is always an important thing. I always have customers in my store who always ask about, is this bed going to have a lot of movement in it? My husband has restless leg syndrome and tosses and turns a lot, and that wakes me up in the middle of the night and I hate it. Or in Crystal, in our case, we have a little baby where 5:30 in the morning she was screaming away. And she was so loud that it actually woke both of us up. And it really didn't matter if you had a bed that had a lot of movement. But this mattress doesn't have a lot of movement, but it does have a pocketed coil system inside of it. It does have a latex type material that goes over the top. That is going to provide a little bit more bounce. You can see, like, Crystal, why don't you kind of plop on the bed? It's kind of weird. It's like I'll have a lot of bounce if I'm bouncing up and down, but it's pretty much just restricted to the area where I'm at. So it kind of absorbs it just in that one spot. So if I'm bouncing around here, you're not going to get a ton of movement. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this doesn't have a coil system that is all intertwined, an alternating coil set or anything like that. So you're not going to have that type of movement that runs through it. You do have individually pocketed coils. So imagine if your coils aren't intertwined, when you hit the bed and you go down or you're flopping around, it's going to really absorb it in that area. Yeah, and then the other thing too is if you get a bed that's going to be a bigger bed, so if you go from a full size to a queen size, you're going to have less motion transfer. If you go from a queen to a king, you're going to have less motion transfer. Obviously most all foam beds are probably going to be the best for something like that, but this mattress, performed well in the motion transfer category.
And next we're going to talk about Sleeping Cool. Sleeping Cool was a really big focus for Brooklyn bedding in this mattress. You already have that coil system that is going to be great for dissipating heat. But not only that, there's 2 layers of their TitanFlex foam, which is that latex-like foam. Actually, there's a little sample here. On this particular mattress, their top layer of TitanFlex foam is actually going to be infused with a titanium gel. So that's actually going to be really nice for heat dissipation and all of that. And then they also have a top coating that they put over the foam that's called TitanCool foam. So that is going to actually be a barrier that's going to help as well keep the mattress cooler. So they really focused on a lot of details that went into this mattress for sleeping cool and making sure that every aspect of it is going to help you sleep cool. As far as for us for sleeping cool, I had no problem. I typically don't have any issues with sleeping too warm, but Justin's more of the warm sleeper.
And I had no issues. I mean, it has a cooler cover just right off the bat.
Yeah.
You can, obviously you're going to put sheets over it. You're going to put hopefully a mattress protector, which I always highly recommend. But right now we don't have any of that on here. And you can feel that this is going to be cooler to the touch. You can feel that it's going to have a material inside of this that's going to be more moisture wicking. So if you were to sweat on something like this, it's going to dry a lot quicker. And you don't have that real radiant heat. When I'm in something and it's going to be like top 3-4 layers of memory foam, then you have your base foam, I do get a lot hotter in something like that. It tends to cocoon my body more. This mattress, where it's going to have the layers up top that are going to be more like a latex material, so it's going to be more buoyant, so it's pushing you up more, so you're floating on top of it a little bit more. You're not going to be sinking in as deep, so therefore you're not going to have the heat retention. You're going to have better airflow and better circulation that runs throughout the mattress. Then beneath that, of course, you are going to have a layer of memory foam, but then beneath that, you're going to have that quantum pocketed coil system that runs all the way through the bed. Obviously, that's going to give you better airflow, and that's going to dissipate heat better. So for somebody who is concerned about getting a little bit warmer at night, I am a very warm sleeper, and I did not experience that. It was just normal. So definitely no complaints in that department.
And then we're also going to just touch on edge support real quick with this mattress. It is a 13.5-inch mattress, so it is going to be,
which is a plus,
really thick, and it's got that quantum coil system. I noticed this mattress to be a very consistent feeling mattress from every angle, basically.
I mean, I can get my butt almost all the way off this mattress, and I'm still not feeling like I'm falling out.
No, like you could almost fall off because it feels so consistent when you're up to the edge.
Yeah, you don't even realize that you're on the edge.
So I thought it performed great for edge support, especially while sleeping.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, in a seated position, obviously you're going to sink down a few inches, but that's when you have all of your weight in one spot. So even from this standpoint, though, being 13.5 inches, it's still going to perform better than most all foam beds that almost feel like you bottom out. And bottom out means where your butt, or if your knees are on the bed or anything like that, you feel like you're going all the way through and you can feel that box spring. With this, you're not going to get that. You're not even going to be coming close. This is a legit bed. 13.5 inches thick with all the higher end components inside of it. So you don't really have to worry about bottoming out or any issues like that. So edge support wise, edge support, it performed real well for us.
Yeah. So next we're going to talk about the value of this mattress. The queen size for the Aurora Brooklyn by Brooklyn Bedding is going to come in at $16.99. And an awesome thing about that is you can go over to our website, oursleepguide.com, and make sure you use our exclusive coupon code. It's for 10% off, which is about $170 off the mattress right now, which is a great deal. So make sure you definitely check that out. Along with that, you also get a 120-night sleep trial, 10-year warranty, and then free shipping as well. So you don't have to worry about any additional fees with that.
Comes in a box, gets shipped right to your house.
Yeah. Oh, and on top
grab
of
it and go.
You get 2 free pillows.
Oh,
these are tallow-latex.
These are nice pillows.
Yeah, they're really nice, and a free set of sheets. So you have your pretty much entire bed ready to sleep on with new pillows and sheets right away. So that's a really nice added bonus too.
Yeah, so these are tallow latex pillows. You can see that there's little holes that run through them, so it's naturally aerated. When they pour that latex, that's how it comes. and there's a lot of bounce to latex. I like these pillows.
Yeah, they complement the mattress really well.
They really do.
Same feel.
The same feel, because on this mattress you're going to ride a little bit more on top. So you want a pillow that's going to be able to complement that. You don't want something that's going to be just overly heavy and big and bulky.
Right, and they're not too thick. They're really nice for pretty much any sleeping position.
Yeah, I mean, I know from pillows, I'm a bit of a pillow snob where I want to make sure that I have a pillow that my head is going to sink down into. I do not like to have my head tilted up too much when I'm sleeping, and I thought this pillow worked great. And I just know from experience in my store, generally speaking, you know, a mid-loft type pillow is always going to be the best seller. That's obviously why they came out with this pillow, because they know that it's going to fit almost everybody's needs.
Yeah. And then the sheet set is going to be bamboo, so that's nice. It's going to be a really nice lightweight feel, kind of cooling to the touch and soft. So those are going to be really nice sheets as well.
Definitely.
So
you know, just to wrap it up, guys, I mean, sleeping on this mattress, it was a comfortable bed. For some people, you know, at that $1,500-$1,600 mark, that could be expensive for some people, but you definitely have to consider something like this, because I mean, there's going to be a big difference between this and some of just your regular 10-inch pieces of foam. You know, sleeping on it, we noticed a big difference.
Yeah.
We had a lot better pressure relief on something like this. I know that I had better lumbar support. I like that combination of memory foam and latex, and then that pocketed coil set. So, you know, it checked, if not all, it checked most of the boxes for us.
yeah, and I think especially the fact that it also focuses on sleeping cool. That's going to be really a big factor for anyone who is a warm sleeper, making sure that their mattress is nice and cool, as well as just feeling high quality and durable. Sitting around the edge, you notice that it's a thicker mattress that's not going to break down. So those are all really good things when it comes to this mattress.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you like the video. Also comment below, because we're always here to help. Shoot us an email, you know, if you want to get a little bit more deeper into it, you know, definitely send us an email, and we're happy to help you guys out. And then also go back over to oursleepguide.com. Make sure that you take advantage of the exclusive coupon that we have to offer you, because that's going to be a huge advantage to be able to get a discount off of this bed. So from Crystal, myself, and oursleepguide.com, thank you guys and have a wonderful day.
Bye.